Today, we're diving deep into Poisonous Love Episode 8, and honestly, this might just be the most emotionally intense, heart-shattering, and romantic episode of the entire GL series so far. The chemistry between Pat and Prem reaches new heights, while the story takes a darker, more dramatic turn that leaves us questioning just how much love can endure when faced with betrayal, prejudice, and pain. If you've been following the series, you'll know that Pat and Prem's journey has been anything but easy, but episode 8 truly pushes them to the limit. The trailer begins with a bombshell, Pat confidently declaring to Prem's parents, "This woman and I are dating." That one line sets the tone for everything that follows. It's a declaration of love, defiance, and truth all in one breath. In that moment, Pat isn't just standing up for herself, she's fighting for Prem too. But before we can even take in the courage of that statement, Prem's father immediately rejects their relationship. "You're breaking up with her," he commands. It's painful to watch, because you can see Prem torn between the love she feels and the pressure from her family. This is the first major sign in the trailer that episode 8 isn't just about romance, it's about courage, acceptance, and the cost of loving someone society refuses to understand. Prem's emotional turmoil is obvious when she pleads with her father, while Pat quietly but firmly says, "I love Prem. All I ask is for you to give me a chance." That line cuts deep because it shows the raw sincerity in Pat's love. She isn't trying to challenge authority just for the sake of it, she's fighting for something real. The trailer shows the contrast between love and control, with Prem caught in the middle, struggling between her heart and her family's expectations. The mood shifts when we see Prem reflecting on everything that's happened. Her tone softens as she apologizes, "I'm sorry for how completely clueless I was. You even got hurt because of me." This moment reveals how much she's matured. She's no longer the naive girl from earlier episodes. She's now fully aware of how her choices affect Pat. We also get the revelation that Nam, who we once thought was a supportive friend, had been manipulating situations behind the scenes. Those videos were deceptive. Nam edited them. This twist changes everything. It's no longer just about jealousy. It's about betrayal and emotional manipulation. When Pat replies with, "I genuinely could never love anyone else, Prem," you can feel the sincerity. Her voice trembles, her eyes soften, and the tension dissolves. It's one of those pure moments where love breaks through all the noise. And Prem's quiet, "I know," completes it. In that instant, they reconnect, not through grand gestures, but through understanding. This is the emotional center of episode 8, forgiveness and rediscovery. The next few scenes in the trailer are beautifully shot and intimate. We see Prem questioning herself and her past friendship with Nam, saying, "I can't believe she could do all those horrendous things to me. I always thought she was a good friend." It's a heartbreaking realization that sometimes betrayal comes from the people we trust the most. But Pat, ever patient and understanding, reminds her, "You must know how complicated our emotions can get." This line reflects the maturity of their relationship. It's not about blaming anymore, it's about healing together. Then comes the scene that fans are already calling one of the most tender in the series. Pat takes care of Prem, offering her medicine after an injury. It's such a small act, yet it feels deeply intimate. The way Pat gently coaxes her, "Take it. The capsule's not gonna be bitter," shows how much she cares. Prem resists playfully, saying her arm hurts, and the atmosphere suddenly turns soft and romantic. The background music swells with the lyrics, "You're the love I'm longing for, the heaven-sent one I adore," and honestly, it's the perfect representation of their love, soft, sincere, and healing. What makes this moment special is that it contrasts the chaos earlier in the trailer. Here, in the quiet of the shared space, Pat and Prem finally find peace. Pat's line, "From now on, if something happens, you gotta tell me everything about it, okay? Let's not have secrets anymore," shows her commitment to building trust. Prem's gentle smile and response, "I'll tell you everything," seals the promise. It's a turning point, a new beginning where they choose honesty and openness over fear and misunderstanding. But before we can get too comfortable in this serenity, the trailer shifts again, the music fades, and we see tension rising as Thawat returns, presumably to confront Prem's parents. He delivers the cruelest line of the episode, "So you don't know that your sweet little daughter likes women now." It's venomous, intended to hurt. The room goes silent, and we can feel the weight of that statement. This moment exposes the social stigma and prejudice that still linger in their world. Thawat represents everything toxic: entitlement, rejection, and hate disguised as morality. Prem's parents, however, stand firm. "We decided to leave it to Prem," they say, proving that love and understanding can come even from unexpected places. But Thawat's arrogance explodes into fury when he says, "Am I incompetent, or is your daughter a freak?" This line cuts to the core. It's painful, raw, and disgustingly real. Yet it's also powerful storytelling, because right after that, Prem's father stands up for her, defending his daughter with fierce love. "That kind of manner won't be tolerated in this house," he declares. For the first time, we see her family fighting on her side, not against her. The confrontation ends explosively, with Thawat being thrown out of the house. His final act of bitterness, threatening to leak photos, leaves us on edge. It's a reminder that even as Pat and Prem begin to heal, the outside world still seeks to destroy what they've built. The line, "leak the photos," echoes like a chilling cliffhanger, promising that episode 8 will end with chaos and emotional destruction, but also, possibly, the test of their love's strength. Overall, this episode seems to be about love under fire, the kind of love that isn't perfect, but real and worth fighting for. Pat's loyalty shines brighter than ever. She's not only Prem's lover but also her protector, caretaker, and safe place. Meanwhile, Prem's journey is one of awakening. She finally learns to choose herself and the person she loves, regardless of what others think. What makes Poisonous Love Episode 8 stand out among other GL dramas is how it captures both vulnerability and strength in equal measure. It doesn't rely on exaggerated melodrama. Instead, it shows real emotions: guilt, fear, forgiveness, and deep affection. The cinematography enhances every moment, from the soft lighting during their reconciliation scene to the dark shadows in the confrontation scenes, reflecting the tone of each emotional beat. In terms of character growth, Pat evolves from being cautious about their relationship to boldly declaring it to the world. Prem, on the other hand, grows from uncertainty to conviction. She finally understands that love is not about pleasing others but about being true to her heart. This episode showcases the beauty of resilience, where two women fight not just for their relationship, but for their right to exist and love freely.